What is up, YouTube? Tonight on the Maintenance Man channel, we are going to try to rehab this thing back to life, so stick around and let's see how I did it. So you guys know I bought the Skill 10-inch sliding miter saw, and I had a lot of comments and a lot of people say, why don't you try to fix this? So that's what I attempted to do. I got some JB weld there. I put 2 new screws there with nuts on the inside. I will say I would have liked to add some Gorilla Glue to the backing here and double nut those, but kind of forgotten that. So we're gonna make a push here. I did solder this red wire back in, got everything else connected. So the JB weld sat for 48 hours here, and we'll see what happens. I do want to note 2 things. One, don't try this. I don't advise anyone to try this. I am very skeptical. I know JB weld works well. It's 5,000 PSI. I'm just not sure about it, being that it's the handle. And then the other thing that kind of stinks is it just connects to this little piece, which to me, if this would be one solid piece, I'd feel a little more comfortable about that, but you only have a few screws there, and then the other thing. So basically, I'm going to hook it up and try. I think long-term solution, I'll probably get a new handle, just so I have a cordless option. I may wait for the price to come down. Luckily, I have the other one, but I'm going to give this a try to push through some wood, and, you know, honestly, if something happens, I'll just bail on it, but we'll test it out here and see what happens. All right, we got the batteries hooked up again. I wouldn't suggest trying this. All right, moment of truth. Grab a small piece of wood here and see how it feels going through it. Make sure we got everything locked where it needs to be. The run up of the saw sounds exactly how it used to sound. I'm gonna clamp this, and I'm actually gonna grab some safety squints just in case. Keep the saw closer down here, and we're just gonna go through this slow. Not too shabby. Another piece. It's a good cut. Have to maybe reset this a little bit. See how it does on 2x4. Again, I'm trying to do this as safely as possible. I have the wood clamp on it. If this thing, the handle slips or something, I'm just walking away. So here we go, 2x4. It's working how it was working when I had it. That brake seems to have come around. One thing I do give Ryobi a negative thing because of the way the laser lines up on these. Oh, laser went away. Button works. There we go. But truth be told, what it is it accounts for the kerf of the blade. So it sets you a little right to your line. I think that's more for DIY. Remember, the thickness of your blade, you always got to take into account when cutting your piece of wood. So it's always to the right of the line on this particular model, and it's very accurate in that terms. Me personally, I know about the kerf, so I take that into account when I'm doing projects. But it's a nice feature that they put on there. You know, I give it a hard time just because I'm used to it one other way. But it's not bad, and I've gotten used to it. So let's see how this does again. The handle seems solid. The saw seems solid. It's cutting pretty good there. So yeah, there you have it. Let's do one more cut. Like I said, I'll use the skill probably more for most of my projects, but the option to have a cordless is nice. There's no movement in the joint of the handle that I can see. Again, that's JB Weld 5000 PSI. Good stuff. So there we go. There we have it. Moment of truth. I gotta tell you guys, in all honesty, this is the wood, I think, that broke it, so it will be like the ultimate test. Let's see what we got. There we have it. Good deal. Thanks for watching.